Welcome to the Natural Sleep Podcast. Once again, we've got everyone here, rare sighting. Finn just back from Dubai. Matt had his posing seminar. Noah's been painting his house and getting carpets in it, and I've been just my usual self. I am wearing a really fruity top as well before anyone comments about it, so that's that out of the way. Everyone, how we doing? Life updates. Who wants to go for it?
I'll go last because I'm just going to finish off my cereal. And then I'm going to talk about how amazing Dubai was.
Yes, Matt, hit us with your posing seminar. You've done two recently, haven't you?
Did I even speak? I don't think I spoke about the last one, did I?
I
No.
don't think
Did we
so,
film
no.
after that one?
The last one, I feel like you just rinsed me. The whole podcast.
Oh, the most
Oh,
recent one.
Yeah.
Just
Oh, the
spam you the
Q&A
whole
one.
time.
Hmm.
Hmm?
Yeah. And also gay topics.
yeah. Did we get good feedback on that bit? That little
No one commented it. So
segment.
Does Finn know the question?
I think
yeah,
we've had fun
Finn
before though.
watched. Finn, what's your answer?
What's the gayest?
Yeah.
It's obvious.
How's it obvious?
Mate, the gayest thing is passionately kissing a guy.
Correct.
I think sucking a dick could be worse.
I asked
You
my
have
mum
a
as well. My mum said, sorry, I've grasped you in, mum. I asked my mum in the car and she was saying the same as that. She would probably be kissing. Because the way that Josh
Everybody's
was
so
saying it
bad.
was like you're pulling the hair and everything like that.
Tickling his
Yeah.
head. Tickling his head. A
Yeah.
penis invading your mouth is the worst thing out of that, in my opinion.
Oh, mate, like
That's bad.
Tongue in mouth is
passionately kissing a guy.
Because
Like,
passion indicates that you like want to do
yeah,
it.
you've got to like. Whereas like sucking a dick, it's like, oh, this isn't great, but you just do it.
Passionately sucking the dick then.
Yeah. Oh, passionately sucking a dick is not great. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not gay at
Passionately
all. None of
taking it
this
up
is
the
gay.
bum.
Yeah, see, I'm not thinking of sucking a dick as like a really good one. I'm just thinking of like I'm just having to do this.
Yeah, I get you. I think we should test it out and then we'll report back.
You're like really going for it and like looking up and like everything that is borderline with the
Mm, perfect. Good start to the podcast.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
how was your posting seminar, Matt?
Yeah, Matt, sorry, crack on.
Great start. Yeah, Pose Seminar was really good. So Saturday we had the NBW Community Day slash posing workshop. So myself and Christian were taking the bodybuilding and classic physique side of things. I think we had around like 25 maybe in total, 25 people in total, which is pretty cool. So that's the biggest seminar I've taken so far. I did do one the week before in Belfast and there was four people, which is a bit of a jump to go from four to 25. But really, really good day. Had Kez and I taking the men's physique and women's bodybuilding, bikini, all of those sort of things. But yeah, it was class day. Like just being able to meet a lot of people who had like spoken to online before, like even like some of my clients, like online clients, like I never really get the chance to see them. So the fact I was able to actually meet up with them in person was really cool. Like we had Aaron Jackson far left there. First time meeting him, looks absolutely sick at the minute. So yeah, it was really, really good day. I don't really think there's a huge amount else to cover.
Finn, you went as well for a bit, didn't you?
Yeah, so I landed in the morning, drove straight from Gatwick to the seminar, but the traffic was horrendous. I was supposed to get there at like 11, didn't get there till like 2. It was awful. But by the time I got there, like Matt was still there, so I filmed this. Because I was very proud of you, mate. Well done. It was good. Um, and yeah, the day was actually really nice. Like it was just chilled, wasn't it? Like
Yeah,
I
it
got
was really
there,
chilled
just,
out.
like, literally was chatting with AJ, was chatting with Keefe,
AG?
chatting with like Ethan and Zena. It was just nice. Yeah, it was good. I wasn't training, based on the fact that I was on the flight the night before and like my sleep on the flight is just not great. So I wasn't training, but it was just a nice day, and it was good to see Matt doing his thing. And I think everybody was pretty happy with how it all went, like AJ and also like everybody that attended the posing.
Yeah,
How
feedback was really, really good. I think there's quite a few people that said to do another one, but do it like down south somewhere, like closer to London and stuff like that. So,
Whereabouts was this one?
potential to do another one. That would be cool.
was it not?
Whereabouts was this one?
B modified, wasn't it?
Body. Yeah.
I
Oh.
was wondering where is this this video taken? Is he just got a bigger unit or is he extended or what?
It's one of the other studios that round the back.
Got you. I was gonna say I don't recognize it.
Mm.
That did look good though. I don't know if AJ or Laws is getting anything up. AJ
There's
Mods.
the MBW one on the right.
Yeah,
Oh,
down.
down
Oh,
there.
yeah,
That one. Yeah.
Where are you? Morgan,
Where's
everyone.
yeah.
I've seen
actually
much of
Andy?
Christian recently. Maybe just because it's not in the show season. See his client, that guy at the weekends, El Matador or something.
Yeah.
Seen photos of him. Here you are, Finn. Thanks to AJ Morris.
Right.
Podcast can get loads of views now.
Oh, AG.
Loads of them. Yeah, it looked really good. I'm sad to miss it, but we'll be back down what WNBF next?
Yes,
I
I think
think.
that's the next time we'll be going down.
Finn, you're coming to
Look at that.
so beautiful. So cute. Are you coming to BNBF Scottish?
I do want to come, but I need to just
See
see if
what
I
you're
actually
on.
get realistic.
Yeah. Matt, you're away on holiday, aren't you?
Yep, I'm in Greece with the lads, so I won't be there.
Sack it off. Get to BNBF Scottish.
No, mate, I want to drink in the sun for 7 days.
That's
So
fair. It's sunny just now. Do it.
You're not allowed. You're on a pre-prep.
you can still drink on a pre-prep.
No, you're not allowed, mate.
How much weight you down?
I think it was down on average like 2 pounds this week, but I'm down like 4 or 5 pounds in total from like what my peak off season weight was because I was basically just being a really shit bodybuilder for like 3 weeks and not eating my meals to kind of start the pre-prep early. So I'm like, I think I was 189.75 pounds this morning. So I think I've dropped like 6 pounds in total from the my heaviest, which is pretty cool. Front lat spread's looking
I
decent.
too.
Oh yeah.
It's actually getting like difficult to pose because I'm like so wide. I feel like I can't hit poses properly now.
He's too wide.
Too
So
wide.
wide, mate.
Way too wide.
The
Getting
back's
bit,
horrendous.
bit too big.
Hmm?
You're a bit too big.
Nah, nothing's too big.
Nothing's too big.
Nothing at all. Where are we? There was one that you put up. What one was it? Yeah, that's pretty disgusting.
Mate, my chest has never been that pumped in my life before. Sick.
Your delts are daft though. Like,
Hmm.
just stop training them or something.
I only did 2 sets.
Doesn't do a lot.
I
Yeah.
hadn't even done delts at this point.
Fucking
I'd
crazy.
done 3 sets of biceps and 1 set of uh, what do you call it, prime incline press.
That's absolutely
I
daft.
feel pretty pumped right now.
Milkers in
When
the
does the when does it finish, the pre-prep? Roughly.
I think the start of October, maybe mid-October. I don't really know.
Sick.
I'm
Rough
gonna
weight,
just
you know?
ask my coach.
Can you remember?
I think we're trying to get down to like 175 points. So
15
look,
pounds a here.
15 pounds off. I don't think we both agreed like we don't need to start prep any heavier than like 180 because you're almost just giving yourself a little bit too much work to do. So start
What
at
was
like 180 pounds.
previous stage weight? Because you'll be a good bit up from that,
It
realistically.
was 157 for most of my shows. So I think 160 is probably quite
Low
realistic.
160s. Yeah. You built a lot of muscle. Like a lot of muscle.
I think I've just regained a lot of muscle that I'd maybe lost towards the end as well. So I
Yeah.
think 160 will be a very good look.
Sick.
Still conditioned, still like striations, but not to the point of where I sacrifice my whole physique for the sake of a couple of lines. So
Yeah. Cool, cool. Noah, what's your updates? Painting your gaff, sorting your gaff.
I've just been up to my eyeballs in little odd jobs around the house. Josh, you came round obviously and saw the work that's been done. We've got the carpet in. I would turn the laptop round, but I've got towels and everything all over the carpet because I'm so fear of the cat shitting on the carpet. I've got protective measures and just towels everywhere to make sure that if he does, it's on the towel and it's not on the carpet because I'm not paying for that again. Um, but things are going good. Diet's still coming off. And yeah, that's about it. It's been
That looks sick.
Yeah, but
the Yeah, it's like it's feeling good. I posted one of my story that I was quite happy with today. Um, and yeah, I'm happy with the look. Like it's the first time that I'm properly kind of just taking in the fact that I'm getting leaner and performance isn't taking a knock, anything like that. I am feeling good in the gym, and I'm starting to see that there might be there's prospects of next year like being okay. So I'm
Easily.
starting to feel a bit confident in the look, um, because I know I'm not letting my standards drop at all. I'm being really fucking stubborn when I'm in the gym now. So yeah, things are going good on the diet side of things. I mean, we started at 204 and I was 186 this morning.
Like,
So if anyone's good at maths, you can let me know how much weight that is. Um,
yeah, that'd be good.
204. Hold on.
£18.
I'll get my phone up.
It's
How
18.
many?
Yeah, bro.
18.
Your arms look really
Sick.
good. I thought that
Well,
when you
18
posted that.
pounds down.
Your arms look sick there.
Yeah, mate, you good.
Yeah. Just
Yeah, those
finally
are the
starting
fastest
to see
shorts
it
of
a
Need
little
to
bit.
math.
get your midsection just leaner and just have better abs as well. Your abs aren't
Yeah.
bad, but just obviously
I think it's just the fact that I hold so much on them. Like even
you don't
like I
look
can.
fat. Like you don't look. It's not like fucking hell. There's still so much fat on your abs. It's like you can see them, and
Yeah.
they obviously need to be leaner, but you do still just need to have bigger.
Bigger abs.
That
Yeah,
much.
like no,
Yeah.
your abs are shaped
You
well,
can
but just getting them
definitely
actually
pick
more
our
developed.
stance.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah,
definitely.
100%. Whenever they do get lean, like they do sit nice and my obliques come in. Since these photos there, my obliques have come in more this week. I'm putting a post out about it. But things are moving well, so I can't complain. And yeah, I think we've got until the end of October. Hopefully, get sub 170 is where I'd kind of like to be. I think that we'd kind of spoke about that, Finn, in person. But just dieting until Finn says
I
eat
want to
more
get
meat.
you actually pretty damn lean because you've not
Yeah.
been for ages. Whereas with Matt, I'm not that asked about getting him that lean. Like, if anything, the last pre-prep I got you too lean, didn't I, Matt? Like, you literally could have stepped on stage. You look mint.
Sick. Ben, you're up. Have you finished your cereal? You have, haven't you?
I have, mate. Yeah.
Well done. Here's you and your
Do you want to
mum
go
shorts.
back a bit? Go to Tom Scott.
Yeah, I'm just looking at how small these shorts are. I was watching that and I was like, how are they not ripping?
I know they were so close to ripping, mate. I had to be very careful.
Ridiculous.
They're very bright, aren't
They're
they?
like they're like an extra large as well, by the way. Like they're not. I've not got a medium. Like
It is.
I'm just fucking huge.
That's it, bro.
I'm not really. So Tom Scott. This was not the weekend just gone, the weekend before. So Bnbf Southern. I drove down and then went straight from the show to the airport. Um, the amount of people that messaged me about this being like, "How did he come third? How did he come third?" Tom was third. Like, if you're not at the show, don't comment. And if you are at the show and you still think Tom should have won, you don't really understand bodybuilding. Like, it's not just about who's the biggest. Tom was the biggest, yeah, but he needs to be leaner, and that's we knew that because this is a warm-up show, yeah. If Tom was inside out, he would have won the overall. Yeah, and that's not me blowing smoke up Tom's ass, or that's not me being disrespectful to Pat, because Pat's really fucking good. But I think Tom would have won the overall if he'd have been 100%. But he didn't need to be 100% because he needs to be 100% in 6, 8, 10 weeks' time when he's still got shows at the back end of the year. But it was fucking ridiculous how good he looked in the finals. He looked awful at prejudging, and he won't mind me saying that. He looked awful. For multiple reasons. His tan was too pale. He didn't have enough time to pump up, even though I did tell him about 15 minutes before, make like start pumping up. And then he messaged me 15 minutes later, should I be pumping up? And I was like, yeah, ideally, mate. Ideally, you'd have started 15 minutes ago. But this is the whole point of doing these warm up shows is because like these things happen and people can stress out. And Tom was stressed, even though he didn't say he was. Like you can just tell, like it's okay. Like it's first ever show. It's the whole point of doing it early like this, so that when things go wrong, you know why and know how to prevent them from happening again. And also, you just feel more comfortable when it comes to the main shows, let's say at the end of the season. So yeah, basically, prejudging did not look good. Tam was too pale, didn't get a pump. Glaze was too late because I told him to come and meet me in the toilet. And then like 5 minutes later, he messaged me, he was like, "Where are you? I'm waiting outside." And I was like, "I'm in the toilet. Like I told you to meet me in the toilet." So like just little things that just went wrong. So I had to glaze him dead quick, and I was like, "Mate, you're literally going to be on stage in like a minute. You need to go." So it just wasn't great, but again, this is the whole point of like having that kind of show, so that those things can happen and don't happen again, and he knows, okay, shit, right, I need to be a bit more sort of relaxed and also vigilant if I've been told like, right, do this at this time. Like, I need to be a bit more on it when it comes to that. Um, but yeah, finals wise, like I did him another coat of tan, like super dark in between pre-judging and finals. Um, that looked way, way, way better. He got more time, a lot more time to pump up, and he got a glaze from backstage because again, I didn't want him stressing about having because I couldn't go backstage. I didn't want him stressing, and I was just like, just get them to glaze you, because he had some glaze anyway. So finals wise, ridiculous. Still had him in third because of the first two guys. Just they were pretty damn lean. Like you can see from this guy's glutes on the left, like Tom's not at that level yet. Yeah, because again, it's not one of his main shows. Yeah, you look at that and you think, how has he come third? He's like bigger and as lean as them both. Yeah, from the front, yeah, but not from the back. And it's not just about how you look from the front. So this is not me being a dick to Tom. Like he knows all this, and I was saying this all to him. And he was like, "Yeah, yeah, sound." Like he understood that he was third. He wasn't like, "What?" You know what I mean? He understood. But it's just like there was people at the show like looking at me going, "What? How has he not won?" And I was like, "Because he's not as conditioned as them. It's not just about who's the biggest." So yeah, I just wanted to get that out there. I was going to do a story, but I just didn't get a chance. Then I was in Dubai, and I was like, I don't need to talk about it when I'm on holiday.
Sick. Yeah, you done well. Yeah, you look really good.
Yeah,
I think that's pretty damn exciting. Like,
yeah, he's so good. He's stupidly good. Like the amount of people that came up to him afterwards that were like, "Mate, you are ridiculous." Like so many people were like, "Jesus Christ!" Like he got asked to do a drug test. You don't really get asked when you're in third. Like you know what I mean? Because he literally looks like he's not natty.
He's
Um,
got belts on top of his belts.
yeah,
He got
stupid. Really, really cool. But yeah, just needs to get the rest off from the back, but it's coming off now, which is good. So yeah, then I nearly, well, I didn't nearly miss my flight, but I was waiting for Tom to have a wee for the drug test before we could get a photo, and he couldn't have a wee because he just was nervous because he's a fake natty. So basically, I had to wait for him to have a wee, and then he still didn't have a wee. We got some photos, and then I went off to Gatwick, and then went off to Dubai.
how was Dubai? Did you post any, like, you didn't post a wee wrap up of it, did you? You only posted your training?
I'll probably post some at some point, mate, but I don't want to like post loads about it.
Was
Um,
it actually good? So, like, let's not go gym wise for just now, but what was Dubai actually like? Was it better than you thought, worse than you thought? Was it just pure utopian this and that? Was it
hard.
good?
It's hard to say because I think realistically, like we could have been anywhere and like we'd have just had a good time. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't just Dubai's sick. Dubai sound like it was good that we had good gyms to train out of. It was nice that we like where we stayed was nice. The view was nice. We were on the marina, so like it was cool. But I think we could have been anywhere and we'd have probably had a good time. You know what I mean? So it was like I'm not going to be saying like, oh yeah, we had a good time because it was Dubai. I wouldn't be like, oh, you've got to go. It's not massively, massively appealing to me. Like, Dungeon was cool. The water park was cool. Being able to just order like food to your door and stuff like that, groceries to your door, stuff like that, that you can obviously do in England, but like being able to do stuff like that on holiday and very, very easily and not very expensive, like that was cool. Um, but yeah, like the main thing was obviously to go and see Meg. It wasn't to go to Dubai. It's just that it was in the middle of us.
How long was the flight for you, and then for her as well?
For her, it's like 10 hours. For me, it was 7.
That's not as bad as I thought it'd be. For
Yeah.
you. I thought it was like one of those 12-hour ones.
No. So we both got night flights. So she got there a bit before me. She was just waiting at the airport. And then we got like our flights on the way back at the exact same time. Um,
So did you go to sleep on the plane on the way back? Like it worked out well? Like
yeah, both, mate.
what time
Both
did you get in at?
on the way there and on the way back. I slept, but just it's not amazing sleep, is it?
No. Oh, nice and sweaty here. Very sexy. You look bigger, to be fair. What do you weigh just now?
Hey, I lost like £5 while I was there. Like,
He's up 200 now.
yeah,
Ooh.
199 this morning for a tiny little child.
That's it. Working our way like 83 kg or something.
And
I'm on.
then yeah, we
Were you doing like extra cardio or something?
no, mate, no.
No. No, no, no.
Just obviously wasn't eating enough.
Okay.
Yeah. So then we had Bnbf Midlands, which was just obviously didn't. It was just my four of my guys. So Brandon, Drew, Samraj, and Owen. And it was a really good day. It was really, really good. Obviously, Matt was there to help out. Matt had Kev as well, didn't you?
Mhm.
In client. So yeah, it was a sick day. I was just disappointed for Owen and Samraj, because I I mean, Samraj, I still don't really understand how he didn't win it. Like, obviously, that photo there, like the guy who won wasn't bad. Don't get me wrong, he was pretty good. But I don't think he was massively more conditioned. Maybe his quads were a bit leaner, but that was probably it. Again, I wasn't sat too close, so again, I could have maybe got a better idea if I was sat closer. But like in terms of like posing, shape, classic sort of the classic overall appearance and sort of criteria that they state on their like their rules and stuff, what they're looking for. I thought Samraj had it pretty easily, especially in the finals. I thought he looked fucking sick. So yeah, he was gutted, and I was very disappointed for him. But second is still good. You know what I mean? It was a decent sized class as well. I think there was a good like maybe 8 or so guys in it. Second isn't bad. But I had him winning and relatively convincingly as well, especially at
I
finals.
think
Yeah,
I think it comes down to his structure though.
it does, yeah, yeah. The guy who won has very wide
He was
clavicles,
very
very
wide.
small
He
waist,
was very
nice
wide.
wide quad sweep, and obviously Samraj doesn't have that. Like he's not got a tiny waist and wide clavicles. He still looks great, and like I actually was really happy with the look. But yeah, I completely get that. The guy who won has got more of a classic structure, which realistically Samraj can't change that. All you can do is grow upon your structure and continue to try and improve things like lats, side delts, quads to bring about more of that X frame, if you like. But he still looked great. Owen obviously got beat again by the guy who beat him at PCA. And to be fair, like the guy who beat him was just harder and just fresher. Like Owen's physique's just tired. Like, he's been prepping for a long time now. His training's been okay. It's not been great towards the end. Um, he's just ready to not be in a prep, basically. So he's no longer in a prep, which was the plan anyway. It was to do these two shows and then move on into an off season, which is what we're doing. But yeah, like his physique just was not getting better. You know what I mean? Like I was trying to freshen him up and trying to give him more food, and not giving him much food, and he's then gaining a lot more than he was in the previous peak, and little things like that. And it was just like, just when the signs are there that the body's not responding as well as you'd like, kind of thing. But he still looked good. It was still, in my opinion, especially at pre-judging, relatively close. At finals, Ollie, who won, did look quite a bit better, to be fair. Um, and then Drew obviously won his class. There was only four in the class, but to be fair, standard was really good of the top three. Like Ethan and Lewis, which are Zach's clients, they were both could have won a team class easily on their day. You know what I mean? Like they weren't bad at all. Like they were pretty fucking good. It wasn't just like a landslide. Like Drew was the winner, but it was like it wasn't an easy class for him. So that was cool. But yeah, Drew looked great, and then Brandon looked ridiculous. But he came up against a very, very, very good bodybuilder. So Brandon was second. So Tom Ellis is the guy who beat him, who is like pretty fucking good. I think he's trained for like 15 years, he was saying to Brandon. So he's got obviously a few years on him. Well, a fair few years on him. Brandon's only 23, so he's trained for most of Brandon's life. Like Brandon, realistically as well, like it wasn't miles off. You know what I mean? Like it was literally Brandon. If Brandon was inside out, he could realistically. I think he beats him, or it's fucking close. You know what I mean? Like, and that's a very, very good bodybuilder. That's not just like, oh, he's a decent middleweight. Like, no, he's fucking good. Um, and Brandon from the front was very, very impressive. More impressive in my opinion than Tom. But from the side and from the back, Tom had him relatively easily just based on maturity and condition. But again, that's fine because Brandon's not again his main shows are, in he's got one in 4.5 weeks and then it'll be 5.5, 7, etc. Looking at shows later in the year. But he's so good. Brandon is, yeah, really, really nice physique. Very impressive. Go on Brandon's page.
There's the video that Jake Noble got. It
Yeah, mate.
was sick.
Jeez.
It was during the pose down. It was unbelievable.
Yeah, crazy.
Is that one? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's mad. When is his next show? Is he doing Supernaturals?
Yeah.
He's shaping it. It's just the bubbliness in his top line as well. That's wild.
Who
So
wins at 100%? Tom Scott or Brandon?
it's a tough one, isn't it? He's so just looks so happy. He's just like
Such a nice guy.
Mm.
yeah, smashed it. He is really good, him in the middle.
Yeah, Tom's good.
And just even standing there, fucking like his delts are perfectly round.
Yeah.
Condition. It was the condition when I seen it when you sent it into the group chat because I was asking kind of how things were going. And then either you or Matt sent photos of them into the group chat, and that guy was just peeled at his mind, like from the rear especially. Yeah, he is good. Nah, Brandon smashed it though.
Yeah.
It
That was
was
good. Drew looked really good. Brandon looked really good. Like Samraj was, again, in my opinion, I think he should have won. And then Owen, like I say, he's just end of a long season. He's just his physique's getting tired, so he's obviously into off season now.
there's the boys, the Welsh boys. Ed's looking good too.
Yeah. When's his first show?
I don't know if he's saying.
Was
I
it
don't
not?
think he is.
Here it
He's in
is.
the big shadows.
That's nice. He's got a lot of muscle, Drew, doesn't he?
He's a big guy, mate.
There's no wonder though, like when you looked at his training, I don't know what it's like recently, but I remember just like seeing his training when you first got him as a client and he's working together and I'm watching him pull like pretty much six plates or he's dumbbell pressing 55s, 60s, shit like that. Like, he's worked for that muscle. That's not just appeared there. He's stronger than majority of like full grown men as a teen. He
Yeah,
also looks like a full grown man. Would be
yeah. He just shaved it off now. He looks like so much younger without it. It's ridiculous.
oh yeah, so he has. I
Go
forgot.
on like the Bnbf photo.
Hi.
Like he looks young there. Like
Completely different compared to where was it?
yeah,
That no, wait, this one's even better. Oh no, it's not a. Can't really see it. It's a full-grown man there. But yeah, Drew is good, and he's got more shows towards the end of the season as well. Yeah,
yeah,
sick. Gonna be a good like back end of the season. Really solid for the team.
yeah. It's gonna be exciting. Got a lot of people, haven't we? A lot of good clients. Like exciting for. Obviously, a lot of them have already competed, but it's been like quote unquote warm up shows.
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
had like majority of people that have competed have technically been warm-up shows for clients so far, and obviously the results have been solid already. So it excites me to think about what that's
Yeah,
gonna be.
like we've not had many not place.
Yeah,
Like maybe
that,
what?
that speaks
Maybe like
works.
two so far out of the whole season not
Yeah,
placed.
yeah, doing well. Obviously, again, back end of the season's gonna be pretty busy. We're talking about some European shows. With the big man here, Petru. He's getting sharper, which is good. This is after his high day, so his body weight's up a little bit. But he started to trickle into the 70s, which is sick. Like he was 81.5 or so, like before he competed last time, just when it was like normal and then, no peak and nothing like that.
Wasn't far off then, was he really?
Yeah, and he's hit a new low of 79.6 when I seen that. I was like, fuck yeah. Gave him some more foods. I think I ran him 700 carbs, something along those lines. He trained on that day as well, just holding like a little bit of inflammation on top of it because he usually doesn't, go up in body weight too much, but he hit 81 here. But it's a really good look, like still nice and sharp. His legs are just blown the fuck up. I believe he trained legs yesterday as well, so it kind of makes sense in that sense. But yeah, Petra's doing really well right now. Brandon spot on as well. Seen him in person today actually at JP's. More condition coming through. You can see that through these shots here. His hamstrings are getting like kind of disgustingly lean in the sense that it looks as if you touch them, they'd actually hurt to touch. Glutes are getting that little bit sharper as well. And overall, it's just bringing that condition through a little bit more. He's got stronger points than points that aren't quite as lean. His midsection is definitely getting leaner. And overall, it's just finding that kind of middle ground to the balancing act of not pushing too hard, not filling up too much and then just ending up coming in soft. But again, he's not far off either. It's just a case of that posing side of things as well. We've got a call on Thursday regarding peak week, making sure everything's spot on with that. Same thing goes with Andre. I don't think I've got him posted on here just now. But Andre's looking really good. He's in Bnbf Scottish too. There's Petru post workout as well. And again, just fucking nasty. Like his shape, really nice. So yeah, I think it's going to be good. I'm excited for it. possibly a wee Slovakia trip with the boys as well.
Yeah, little Bratislava number.
Yeah, I hit 84 kg and I'm not violently shitting myself, only slightly shitting myself. So that's good. We'll take that. I was happy with this shot, but then the rest of them like not great, but I'm getting there. Just see how we get on. Push up to like high 80s ideally. This is 84 kg, 87 or so over the next, what was it be, maybe like 5 to 6 weeks would be nice. And then pull back down from there, which will be fucking brilliant. Can't wait to not be eating a massive amount of foods because I know I'll just feel and perform a lot better, but that's not an excuse to not perform well just now. Numbers are going up, pulled to 25 kg on deadlifts. A lot stronger today on pushing everything, so things going in a good direction. But I think that covers all our updates and everything. What we're saying?
Pretty rapid fire that one was.
Yeah.
Have you got a message from AJ Morris?
Where does it say that?
It says messages bottom right.
Bottom right. Yeah, I said I'd chop my penis off to buy a Corvette C706. That's what I posted because he put up.
Long story, yeah.
I don't know if he tagged John Jewett, but like, is it John Jewett's? Or has he just tagged him because it's American or what? For those who don't know, it's an American car. Um, where is AJ just now? Do we know? Is he
Marbella.
Marbella? I don't assume John Jewett has a Corvette in Marbella, so I think maybe just he owns one as well. But a Corvette would be so cool. It's because they're American. Like they're different. I like cars that are different. So I'd love one of them. A big, massive V8 engine, supercharged, a lot of power, but it would be left-hand drive is the only thing. So I don't know. You'd like a wee left-hand drive number, wouldn't you, Finn? You like the American cars too. That
Yeah,
that
quite
Hellcat
happy.
that was in, or
Yeah,
not a Hellcat, that was the Scat Pack.
yeah, that would be cool. I'd like a car that my exhaust doesn't keep falling off, to be fair.
Yeah, just never come to me with any car issues in future.
Yeah, I won't, don't
Stay
worry.
away from my family, or
Learn, learn my lesson.
don't cheap out and buy the shite exhaust, buddy.
It's the one that you literally advised me to get.
Yeah, because the rest of them are like 2 grand to be fair, and that one's like 500 quid. So
I'm going to reply to all of AJ's stories while we're here. Just funny, innit?
mega, mega,
Wow.
mega,
Wow.
mega
Loz looks epic.
Loz looks epic.
epic.
Pumpage. Wow, mega.
That tastes like fucking shit. That tastes so bad. It's ridiculous. Remember Brandon had it and he had like the iron
That
brew.
was the fucking Iron Brew one in Barman. Jesus.
It's not fizzy, there's
So
no,
good.
nothing, it's just it didn't taste like iron brew at all. I'm actually convinced that Trained by JP like taste tests and stuff and then says that doesn't taste bad enough. Go back, make it taste worse. Like the MPS Max stuff that I've got rancid. Not having a dig at them, they're obviously really good products, but I think he just doesn't care as to how they taste.
Yeah,
So
that's it. And I don't think it's that. I think the EAAs are the only one that I've said that probably don't taste great.
yeah. Oh, I seen that someone was showing me that Conte's Hydroflow, like the panel next to the Naughty Boy Hydroflow, like they actually tested them and Hydroflow was significantly worse than the Naughty Boy hydration one. Like it wasn't actually what it said it was. Someone
It's a Pincher Taste 2.0.
oh, it's
Oh,
quite as bad as the old pinch of taste.
Fucking
It
hell.
actually is electrolytes and everything in it, but a bar of Cadbury's at the same weight of the pinch of taste bar had more protein in it.
Oh, just a block of fucking butter and sugar. MPS.
Incredible. You even know about that, Finn? You do, don't you?
Yeah, it's only.
We were discussing about the fake natty as well, and I also got more news on that. Martin in pit stop when I was in was showing me that the email that they sent to that boy said like from the test conducted on, and then it said
Yeah.
naturals one and not naturals two. He obviously competed in naturals two, and it said the test conducted on naturals
Yeah.
one. Just came back with this, so
Mate, it's so obvious that he's not. You know what I mean? Like he's well, I don't know the guy personally. I know him briefly, but one, he comes across very well. Like I'd be very, 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 very surprised if he deliberately took something. I think it's either accidental or they've just fucked up.
yeah,
I've ever thought about them actually fucking up. I
Mate,
thought they'd like
like
taken
he's
something
asking them
pretty
for
hard.
he's asking them to send stuff like and,
Yeah, yeah.
and like obviously you don't know, dear, but like you literally never know. Like,
yeah.
but I would be extremely surprised. Um, Even when it first came out, I was like, nah. Like, I didn't before he posted anything. I was like, nah. Like, not in the way of like, oh, he doesn't look good enough to be a fake natty. No, he looks good. But not even in that sense. Just in the sense of like, he's not deliberately taken something. Like, if something's been contaminated, fair enough, it's shit. And yeah, maybe you need to be a bit more vigilant and make sure that you're really careful. But like, realistically, probably just, again, if it is, he's just took a pump product like any of us would. You know what I mean? It literally could have been any of us. I was chatting with Ethan about it, and he was like, "Mate, that could be me. That could be you. That could be any of us. Like, literally could. You know what I mean? Like, he's
You speak
not.
to AJ about it at the weekend, no?
No, I didn't get a chance. But
No.
yeah, that literally could be any of us. Don't fucking jump down his throat before you know anything about it. Especially when
People that are
you're not even a natural
going
bodybuilder.
around,
You don't even give a fuck, really. You're just trying to cause shit.
yeah. I think people just get so involved and there's people like as if it's an absolute when there's
Hey,
plenty.
PCA shouldn't have posted that.
Yeah, or they should have turned the comments off. If they posted it, turn the comments off and just say there's been someone that's been found, just to kind of make sure people stay on their toes and
Yeah.
not
You
get
don't.
pushed.
I don't even think you need to say who it was,
I mean, they didn't say who it was in the on the
but they
post, but
basically
They
did.
said the
They put,
division, the
yeah,
winner.
said
Yeah,
the
if they
division
say the
winner.
division, people know.
did they?
Yeah.
Because I was like, who actually is it? When I looked and I was like, I don't know, and then I had to sift through the comments and finds, but I'm just a fucking idiot.
Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm all for fucking kicking people out of sport who are trying to cheat, but I actually think there's also you got to have some level of, it's not just black and white. You know what I mean? Like, there has to be some level of empathy involved and understanding that this guy's probably not deliberately done this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we don't need to fucking out him. We could maybe just, I don't know. It's difficult because obviously, like you say, if it is true, then yeah, he doesn't deserve to have won. You know what I mean? But like, realistically, there should be some level of understanding and realization, especially when it's something like Austrian. It's not, if they'd have found, test and trend and this and this and this, you go, all right, fair enough. Yeah, this guy's being a twat. Like, but if
Yeah,
it's
have
something,
that in consideration. It's like imagine like one of our clients say was binging or something like that and they competed and they maybe didn't do great, we wouldn't go on and post like she's been fucking binging this and that to try and make us look better because that's what they've done. They're like, oh, look at us, we're catching these people, this and that. Like you say, or, someone's been caught this or that, or you subtly mention in our post about, if someone's binge, you just say like, oh, maybe something that isn't super obvious, this and that.
yeah,
But
you just put something about they struggled a lot with hunger and they struggled a lot with food
yeah,
focus and like realistically they need more time
they're
to
just trying to make themselves look better.
develop as a bodybuilder, like mentally and physically. Like, yeah.
Getting understanding and not just outing people straight away. I think that is definitely something to improve on their end.
Did you see he posted on Instagram and he said like, "Oh, this was definitely the worst week of my life."
Yeah.
And
I
like
didn't
people
see
were
the.
people were going after him and his missus, like
No
commenting,
wonder, man.
just like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Like,
Yeah, how are
Yeah.
you that fucking bothered that you're messaging his missus
The
saying
thing
how
is
he's
that
being
they're not. The people that are
I
messaging, they're
swear,
not bothered
people
because they're
care
not even
because it's
that is.
AJ's fine.
Like, I'm sure the people that were commenting and being like arseholes, I don't even think they were
No,
natural bodybuilders.
no, they're not.
Oh, I've seen I'm just on his page just now. Ox Penguin said, keep going, brother, life is
Yeah,
too painful.
exactly.
Yeah,
Reese was raging though, even
Yeah,
though
but Reese is a bit of a twat when it comes to stuff like that. Like Reese needs to fucking. I get it because Reese just likes commenting and getting clout, and I do understand it was his client who came second, and you would be a bit pissed off if you think, "Oh, mate, you should have won." Like, but also like you got to remember there's another
it was like
person.
you should have won on the day. I thought that was a bit cheeky.
Yeah, you got to remember there's another
yeah.
person. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like this isn't just
Like,
a fucking joke. This is somebody's life,
Human being, yeah.
and it's like obviously I think he's on holiday as well. Like it's really affecting him on holiday. Number one, it shouldn't, mate. If you're watching, I don't think you are, but fucking stop giving a fuck. Like at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? It's really not that big of a deal. Like, yeah, it doesn't look great for you, but like if it all comes out as it will do, I imagine where it's like he's found not guilty, then it won't look bad on him at all. Everyone will look like it'll look bad on everyone else. You know what I mean? And if he knows deep down, I've not deliberately done this, that's it. You know what I mean? Like if it was me, I'd be like, fucking hell, that's shit. I'd go on my story and I'd be like,
He
guys,
is a coach though, isn't he? And that's the problem in a sense that
yeah.
Like if
But
it didn't affect his income and his career and everything like that. But again, if
yeah,
he's got clients that, actually get on with him and believe in him and trust him and he's saying he's not doing it, then
I
that doesn't
mean,
matter.
for
It's just
example, like let's say this
outside.
was one of us, yeah, and it happened. I feel like 99% of people, because people know us relatively well, they'd be like, that's not true. They'd be like, that's a mistake if it is true. It's an accident. You know what I mean? They wouldn't be like, oh, Finn's blasting gear. No, we'd be like, oh, fuck, Finn's accidentally taken something. Like, that's a bit shit. And I'd be like, fucking hell, yeah, hold my hands up. I accidentally took a pre workout that I didn't realize. You know what I
Mm.
mean? Like, it's shit because that's how strict the sport can be. But yeah, it shouldn't be like nobody's gonna fucking listen to me, but like, well, why the fuck are you jumping down his throat and commenting shit when you don't have a clue about it?
Yeah, that's why I didn't say anything because I obviously am well clued up in
I
about
was gonna message
actual
him.
bodybuilding and this and that, but I'm not one that knows exactly about drug testing and have been through the process of it being a fail or this or that or anything. So I'm not going to talk upon it if I don't know exactly and I'm 100% sure that it is that. Like if
Even the
it,
thing
then
with
yeah, yes.
even with Prosper,
Yeah,
like just because Greg Doucette makes a video going through your blood work, does that mean you're not natty? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, there were signs there, think where you think, fucking hell, maybe he isn't, maybe he is lying, but like I also think it's Greg Doucette. Like he doesn't give a fuck. You know what I mean? His sole purpose is to get clicks.
yeah,
People all are listening to him. You know what I mean? Everyone's like, oh, it's true. It's like, yeah, everybody's a bit naive.
that's the way it is, isn't it? Like, it's just everything. There's going to be people that are just toxic and it's just this industry as well. I think a lot of it is people just try, as you say, get clout and this and that, but.
Yeah.
On a more positive note, overall winners, what we're saying, do you think it was a split decision between him and the big man, wasn't it? Would you say fair decision? Because I wasn't there.
Yeah, I said earlier in the day that I think Dario will win.
Okay.
And everybody that I said it to were like, nah, have you seen Dean? Have you seen Dean? I was like, yeah, I've seen Dean. Obviously, I've seen Dean. Um, I was at the show. But Dario on his own was ridiculously impressive. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying Dean wasn't. Dean was impressive. But I feel like Dario, like if you were to just look at Dean on his own and look at Dario on his own, Dario was more impressive. Obviously, Dean's a bigger guy, but when you're looking at them individually, like Dario was ridiculous. Like when he came out, obviously he was in that novice lineup, and it was like, yeah, he's won like easily. Yeah, obviously Dean won his class relatively easily. Craig's pretty good, but yeah, it was like who impressed me the most on the day, Dario. So I'm glad that they gave it to him.
Yeah. He didn't put any of his rear shots up, and they were like
It is fucking
arguably the most impressive.
ridiculous.
Yeah, his glutes and hamstrings just peeled. Yeah, he did look really, really good. But I thought the big tall guy, El Matador, would have won it, but obviously wasn't there. What's his name? I'm just gonna put in El Matador.
Dean.
Dean. Because he did look wildly impressive as well. And there he is there. So it was between him, Dario, and then the guy that beat Brandon, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Technically.
Drew was in there too. Don't
Yeah.
forget Drew.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Drew was probably fourth, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Should have won. Should have won the overall. That's a crazy shot. Because I seen like a most muscular in somebody's story and I was like, holy fucking shit. It was
Yeah, don't
ridiculous.
get me wrong, like mate, he's fucking incredible. I'm not taking anything away from him. He was really, 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 really good. But
Mm.
Dario was just wildly impressive.
I feel like these photos make Dean look more impressive, while Dario was more impressive in person. Like
Yeah.
Dario was like mental when he walked out. He was so like bubbly. He looked like really 3D. And when he stood beside Dean, like it was like you could see a difference. Like Dario deserved to win. Like those photos do not do him
I
justice at
was
all.
gonna say it doesn't look like because I've seen like Dante post stuff, but like I never thought fucking hell he's wild. But even at that, that was what 9 weeks ago. So like he's just not posted anything. Turn up and won an overall. So fair,
Yeah.
isn't it? Very impressive.
And Ella won obviously the women's overall. because she did figure and did bodybuilding and won both. So then she was just against a masters, I think it was a masters figure competitor, and her in the overall. So because she won both of her classes, it was like, yeah, she's going to win the overall. And she did look good. She did look good. There
Legs
weren't
are
there weren't that many. The only like this isn't me being horrible, but like the main competition was Izzy. That was in the figure class. When she'd won that class, it was like, yeah, she'd won the overall.
yeah.
Who, by the way, is Dario's missus.
Yeah,
Is it?
Yeah.
Izzy is not Ella.
Yeah.
Don't
Is
know
it
who Izzy is. Do we know her Instagram?
What's her name? Izzy. Just put
Uh,
in Izzy and
Davis?
Izzy Davis. That's it.
Izzy Davis?
Bottom
Is
one.
Davis lifting?
Ah, yeah, yeah, that one.
She did look good. She just got outsized by Ella.
There's her and
That would have been wild. Imagine.
Uh,
It's Reese fitting.
Sanaya. Yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
she is good.
Yeah, Els is impressive though.
Yeah, Ella did look good.
Very impressive.
Ella's fucking big, you know.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like it's just her legs there. Where was it? That's wild. I was gonna say her quads are bigger than mine, but it's not fucking hard, is it?
She
Realistically.
she is she's pretty jacked to be fair.
Yeah. But
Her
yeah,
midsection looked good as well, like in like a side try and stuff. Her midsection did look good. I think she still needs to be leaner for like the main shows, which I'm sure she will be.
for bodybuilding as well, I assume she need to be a little bit.
I don't think she's doing bodybuilding for the other shows.
the girl she was against though was fucking peeled.
She was through like her delts and her arms, but because she was older, she obviously had more like loose skin, didn't she, in the bodybuilding
Yeah.
class?
You always see that with the older females. Like their delts are generally like you can see
Crazy.
everything, but then they've got like no glute hamstring detail. But yeah, what's that? 45 minutes? We call it there. Want to cover anything else? All good.
Mm. Who have you got in the Bnbf Scottish? Because that's the next show for like us lot.
Yeah.
For me, that is just Brandon and Andrew. Again, I've not posted Andrew recently, but he is in a really good spot. I'm very happy. Um, I don't even know if I've got any of him here. I put him in my story yesterday, but it's a bit too late to look at that. He's very impressive. That's him there. Obviously, a hell of a lot leaner now. You had a posing call with him, Matt, I believe.
Mhm.
Obviously some things to improve on, but he's got a lot of muscle. Like, his lower body is a little bit more dominant than his upper body. His back needs to be better, but the thing is, his back has actually got bigger since this. Like throughout prep, he's grown, he's got stronger. Recently, like his blood pressure's been a little bit all over the place. I say all over the place, been low. And we've
That
done.
him that you messaged me about.
Yeah. So we've done some things to pretty much help that. And he's feeling better again. He was like, mate, because he was already retaining slash like slightly improving performance. I'm like, this is wildly impressive. And then now that he's actually functioning a bit better, he's taking plus ones, plus twos, like across the boards at what, two and a bit weeks out. And his body's responding really well for it. He's getting new lows, relatively consistently. He's getting a hell of a lot sharper. And when we actually just start to pull back and he's not as fatigued because he does fatigue relatively easily. And it's not that he fatigues relatively easily. He is just outrageously strong. Like a lot of the stuff in the gym that he's now training at Muscle Hut. I went there for 2 sessions and he's dusting me on a lot of things, like while being really damn lean. And if anything stronger than he was, like actually before going into prep.
How
So
old is he?
19. He's a teen.
Yeah, sick.
Yeah, so he's rather impressive. I don't know if he actually has anything up. He
He
reposted my
looks great in his profile photo.
yeah, he looks fucking sick there. No one will be able to tell where that's set.
From AI, mate. That's in the fucking look at the background. That's
Yeah,
the pro life background.
that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Yeah, you know where that is. But no, he's not got anything out recently. There's certain areas that can obviously be better and strong points, weak points, but I think he will be a really, really solid team. I don't know if he'll actually get his legs out here. He's got a lot of muscle through them. Like I watched him the first time that I ever met him. I done some posing with him, and then I seen him in the gym like a few days later, and he was hat squatting. He was Cybex hat squatting 5.25 plates per side, no bands, just like going for it. And I was like, fucking hell, mate, that's impressive. He was telling me that he,
Just inquired with you, and he was doing like stupid barbell squats.
who Andrew.
Yeah.
Yeah, 200 kg for 5 plus or something. I was that's daft. So yeah, like he trains really, really well. Like he takes it obviously extremely seriously. Kind of reminds me of Tom from what I can see, Finn. Like
Yeah.
his emotion towards his training. Like he will not accept a regression. Like genuinely just won't. He won't let it happen to himself. So he's good. And I'm excited to see him get on stage. And then possibly the supernaturals for him as well to continue to get leaner and bring like a really, really solid overall package. Not that he wanted to be Bnbf, but even leaner, gathering data off of this peak, having stage time, knowing what we can improve upon. If he's doing a WNBF, then he will be really, really damn good. So that's exciting. And then Brandon as well, who obviously spoke about at the start, who's getting leaner. We're going to use this as another kind of trial peak in a sense for the WNBF. As he's a little bit leaner and we want to improve on some things, we're going to put all those things into place. And see how he pretty much reacts to them. So we're going to plan that out pretty damn soon. That's going to be great as well. We've got a lot of people coming over to support Brandon. We've got all the boys because obviously it's hometown for us pretty much. I say that it's still like an hour and 40 minutes up north.
An hour.
An hour. An hour and 40 minutes.
That's
We need to put Billy Lewis put a finger on. He's just sitting
Oh yeah, that's actually
silence
yeah.
and just
And
like,
Someone needs to do a routine to that. Someone
mate,
needs
that'd
to
be a
do
brilliant
it.
shout. No, I put it on in a Japanese show. They wouldn't know what you're saying
you
anyway.
know what? That's a fucking comment.
That would be unbelievable. Peak content. For anyone watching this, go search up Billy Lewis Pooh Finger. Listen, just
never.
sit there. Appreciate
Never. Who have you got in that show?
Billy Lewis. Noah, who you
Oh,
got?
me. Oh,
Cammy.
I've just got Cameron. He's just not wanting like Cameron's really flat at the moment. I'm sure because obviously he still sends his photos over to Matt. But Cameron is extremely flat. I've given back-to-back high days at the minute just to try and bring like his fatigue is just a bit tired at the moment. But again, like we pulled cardio after his PCA show and his weight went down again. So we've given him more food, and his body just is pretty much sitting where it was before. Or it was actually sitting lighter. So he had lost 4 pounds in peak week, and just before peak week started, he was on 150 carbs, and now he's at 325. But he's had back-to-back high days of 400 and oh fuck, what was it? 400 or 450, and his weight staying the exact same. Like it's not moving up. So we're getting him fresher, a little bit fuller, because again, he could have been fuller for that show. Obviously, I just want to give him a bit more food and bring him back to life a little bit. He's loving where he is at the moment. Like he's got his PC. He's just in a good headspace now. He's really enjoying where he's at the moment. He's got more time with his family. Because right with the job that he does, he's on call sometimes. Like he's very busy, and if he can make it work with his timings, then nobody's got an excuse. Do you know what I mean? He's one of those people that's always on his feet, constantly working stupid hours, and is in pretty fucking good condition. He's even leaner now, and that wasn't really the goal. I wanted to try and keep him where he was, but giving him more food just to freshen him up and bring a bit more life to his physique going forwards, and he'll be golden. But yeah, more food is just where he's at right now, and
Then PCA Island.
yes, don't know. Can't. No, we're in the
Same.
shadows there, in the shadows. But we don't know if that'll be Cameron's last show of the season or not. Still undecided if he wants to do PCA finals, actual finals or not, which will be, I want to say, the week after UKDFBA.
27th, 28th September PCA.
Yeah, I feel yeah. So around about there, because it's the day after PCA 4, isn't it? We're
Yeah.
doing it over the weekend. So we're toying with the idea. We'll see where Cameron is mentally and what he fancies doing. Obviously, there's no pressure on him extending his season. He's been prepping for a good amount of time. He's lost a good amount of weight, and he had to dig quite hard to get ready for the first show, which was intended to be a warm up. But again, it's up to him, depending on where he wants to be. He's proved to himself that he can do it, and I think he's realised his potential in the sport. So it's a case of seeing where he wants to be after the show and then planning out from there. Yeah.
This will be good. I covered
Yeah, man.
it, unless anyone's got anything else to add.
No,
So
all good.
perfect. Thank you for tuning in again, everyone. Hopefully that was a little bit more of an educational episode than last time. Last time was just daftness Q&A. But hopefully you like both of them. You can let us know what you prefer. But yeah, thank you for tuning in, and we shall catch you all in the next one. Like, subscribe, everything. Goodbye.